Hello and welcome to another update video about Terra Luna. Just want to give you an update because since the last video we had a breakout. So in the last video we were actually in this triangle, a structure that we see with so many different cryptos at the moment, this sort of triangle pattern. There are different cryptos, some of them are just, breaking out of a cup and handle. This one here was certainly not a cup and handle. But we had a triangle pattern as well. So some cryptos had a sort of a higher start of that sort of cup shape, and then a handle here together with a triangle in some way, and then a breakout. But here we didn't really have a full cup. But nevertheless, we have a triangle pattern and we have an ascending trend line, and here obviously a descending trend line. So we came into this apex and broke out. I mean, this is, to be honest, not really a very valid triangle because we had only 2 touch points here, but nevertheless it is a structure that we saw with so many other cryptos where we had a valid trend line. But overall, we had an ascending trend line, and I still think that here is a valid descending trend line. I'm going to show you in a minute why. But I made you aware of that in the last video, and we broke out to the upside, which is good, which is what we see with some other cryptos as well, like Tezos, for example, doing a very similar thing. And it's not looking bad because we do something very important here. We broke above that level of that descending trend line, and you can see we came down and we broke actually below it, but we keep above it at the moment. The body of the candle is currently keeping above that trend line, which means that we are currently retesting it before we could potentially move even higher. That is very important, and if we hold that, and if the candle closes like that, that indicates that yes, we have successfully retested it and we could finally push to the upside. Let's take a look on the 4-hour chart if we can see some more evidence. And here on the 4-hour chart we are making a lower high here at the moment, but it seems that we are really holding that price level at the moment. So that is certainly a level that we need to watch. If we break below that, and if we get candles closing below it, it could just have been a fake breakout. But the fact that on the 4-hour we already closed candles above it, we retested it once, we went up, then we made a lower high, which isn't necessarily a good sign, to be honest. A bit of a corrective move here, but also you need to understand we were in the overbought range here on the RSI, on the 4-hour chart, on the shorter term time frames. So yes, it wouldn't have been much of a surprise that we had to correct down a little bit. At the moment we are keeping at that level around the 50 line. We've come from the bullish range, so I would say at the moment it doesn't look like that we break below the 50 line, which would be bearish. We keep in the bullish range, and it looks like that we hold above that descending trend line. If that is the case, I think we can assume that we're going to turn around and continue our move to the upside. So watch for maybe a couple of green candles. I think that would be a good sign to go in. Certainly also because, and that is so important with crypto, the 50-day moving average. Let me just see where we are with the 50-day moving average. There you go. The 50-day moving average is providing support here, and the 50-day moving average is a moving average that is very important, and that is providing so much support for different cryptocurrencies. So the 50-day is clearly respected also here by Luna. You can see we had support here, we had support here. Maybe we get support here once more if we come down once more, but I don't think that we will come back down further than the 50-day moving average. It's looking good on the daily as well. We have some more scope to the upside on the RSI. Had a bullish cross on the MACD. Had a golden cross here of the moving averages. We have a long signal on the ADX. And certainly the 50-day is looking good as well. We are moving up, currently holding above that descending trend line. And let's take a look at price targets, because it looks like we are currently in all-time high area, isn't it? So however, it's telling me we were already at $50. Yeah, so very nice. So we bounced obviously off at 50. I guess that's because it's just a psychological mark. So let's just draw a Fibonacci, the Fibonacci levels here, and what we can clearly see is how valid they are, because you can clearly see that we had a lot of support here at the 0.5 that is no at the point 382, sorry, Fibonacci retracement level at $32. We had a lot of support here. Then we climbed up the ladder. Now we have support at the point 382 Fibonacci retracement level. No, sorry, at the 0.214 Fibonacci retracement level. Sorry, getting support here, which is currently at $41. And after that, you know, we can get back to the $50. So if we get above the $50, because that seems to be a valid Fibonacci. Yeah, also here we had support at the 50, the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. So it seems to be a valid one where the price action respects this Fibonacci. So the next level after 50, so $50 is certainly a very important one to watch out for. That we probably get some more resistance, or maybe we just break through. But if we get above that, I think we are going to target 63.5. And after that, we could even get to 79.75 or roughly $80. So I think there's a lot of potential here for Terra Luna, especially as we broke out. So it's just need to watch out for, you know, do we hold above that descending trend line or not? If yes, it's all looking good. Also here, the automated, let's call it analysis summary of TradingView is giving it a buy here. Okay, so hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.